So if you were to look at the sculpture from this angle across the street, it's harder to tell what kind of guy it represents or who it could be. There's a mix of people there. Up close, you could kind of wonder if it's Trump, and being juxtaposed or in close proximity to Tiffany's, and he has a daughter named Tiffany with Marla Maples. I wondered, it could be totally nothing, but I'm kind of curious why the Walnut Garden has a copper-ish sculpture or similar material of someone with his head pushed down. So from the front across the street, he could look totally different. Someone wants me to say like Biden-ish, but I don't really see that. I see a longer jaw from the front. Anyway, on any given day, you could see a totally different person through that sculpture. And that's how art can work, or magic, if you will, depending. In a way, that sculpture would be put on by other people who want certain people to be seen, if you will. So I need to check in on some cats. I run through. It's raining ever so lightly. I see a rain poncho here as if there was a marathon or going through. Okay. So I have my umbrella with me, but it's raining so lightly that I don't know if it's really affecting the camera that much, but we'll do a quick swipe. You can't see it through the camera, but the skies are very pink and purple. Like it's like a lavender color. But through my lens here, it looks more brownish or grayish. It's very mild. It's going to be like 50s, 60s. In fact, they said 13 degrees warmer, 62 today, which is absurd. It was like, at this hour yesterday, it was like 28 degrees. So now, like right now, it probably feels like 50-ish. That's how warm it is. So right, I might take out my umbrella just keep the camera from constantly being. Some Starbucks, I guess it's like close, it's between 5:30 and 6. Starbucks is usually open by 5:30 in most locations. The occasional one is open at 4:30, although on a Sunday I wouldn't, expect that. But most days, Starbucks are open by 5:30. Do a quick swipe again. I noticed when you open an umbrella, the tag and the attachment thing, loop thing, is in the front. Like, I keep noticing that the tag will be on the camera, and it's like, every time I open it, the tag is in the front. So, that's all to say, but I did notice it. So, if I remember, I'll put the tag to the back. Interestingly, for the many years that I walked dogs here in Philadelphia, I used to walk up that street there. Or we'll kind of head down. This is 19th down this way. And even in the freezing cold weather, I would come up here and walk a dog in that building there, the one that's not as well lit right now, the second one in. Between like 5:45 and 6 o'clock in the morning. I did this for quite a few years, and there were always like seemingly homeless people, or people who, you know, maybe they get up early because the shelters you know, get people moving early, or if you're in special housing, a lot of people are nudged awake early and then spend the day, like say you're in a shelter or whatever, or homeless, you spend a lot of time in Rittenhouse Square. And even in freezing cold weather, there would be a lot of people sitting in the square. Over the past, you know, at least over this past week when I've been doing overnights, no one's been in the square. No one's been in Rittenhouse sitting on benches, which is like unheard of. Like usually there's at least 5 people. So I'm not sure if they're keeping the square clear or if people just gave up on Rittenhouse Square in terms of so that's north up there to Center City. This is 19th Street. Spruce or man. We'll do Spruce instead. So anyway, of course this is the Sunday after Christmas and before New Year's. Incredibly quiet. It's pretty mild. Like you could make do with just a sweater or even a light jacket. And if it's going to be 62 later, you know, that's crazy. Go ahead and see. Okay, I'll show you. Okay.